ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, വെൽക്കം അഗെയിൻ ടു അബി വ്ളോഗ്സ്. നമ്മൾ ബുക്ക് വായിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. വൈഫൈ ഒന്ന് കട്ടായിപ്പോയി, സോറി. ആൻഡ് നമുക്ക് ഈ ലൈവ് ഇട്ട സമയം കൊണ്ട് ഒരു സബ്സ്ക്രൈബറും കൂടെ കയറി 101 സബ്സ്ക്രൈബറായി. പ്രൗഡ് ഓഫ്. ആൻഡ് കണ്ടിന്യൂയിങ് എൻ്റെ വായന കണ്ടിന്യൂ ആണ്. നോട്ടീസ് വെൻ യു ഓവർ തിങ്ക് ദ മോസ്റ്റ്. ഈസ് ഇറ്റ് വെൻ യു ആർ ബൈ യുവർ സെൽഫ് ഇൻ യുവർ റൂം? Is it even when you are surrounded by people? Is it at night before you go to bed? No matter who tells you what, you are not a victim. You are not at the receiving end of something over which you have no control. You get to control your mind. Whenever you notice negative thoughts crippling in your head, distract yourself. Go for a walk, talk to a friend, start watching a show. Divert your focus entirely from those thoughts. It does not mean you are running away from your thoughts. It simply means you are choosing not to engage with negativity. You are choosing to focus on things that give you happiness instead of letting your negativity thoughts consume you entirely. When you are overthinking, start questioning yourself about why you are thinking that way. If your anxiety tells you you are going to fail the test, remind yourself that there is no way to find out what happens except waiting for the result patiently. And even if you fail, it won't. Even the world has ended. I am not saying your fears aren't real. All I am saying is that you are making yourself sad about things that may never happen by making up scenarios in your head about hurting yourself like that. If there's pain in the future, let it be in the future. Overthinking complicates everything and simplifying nothing. You are allowing your anxiety to steal your smile when you can simply trust your journey, hard work, good heart, and intentions, and work ahead with perseverance and courage. When you are overthinking, call someone who loves you enough to not judge you for your thoughts and feelings. Someone who doesn't invalidate your feelings. Someone who makes you feel understood and not unheard. Someone who does not make you feel guilty and feeling too much. Someone who will listen to you patiently. That would even be a therapist. Seek support when it required. Don't be afraid of opening up to new people and experience. Sometimes some conversations help you way more than you can imagine. Some people understood your heart better than you. Th- There are people out there who care about you so much. You have no idea. You, you don't need to thrive or struggle in isolation. It's okay to let your loved ones knows that you need love. Call your favorite person up. Okay. Writing your feelings down without lying to yourself, your feels lighter than you. Writing about what's make what's making it feel heavy. Did someone hurt you? Did someone hurt you? What exact what exactly did they do to hurt you? How does it makes you feel? Write it all down, even if it doesn't fix the problem. You will undoubtedly undoubtedly feel better. I know sometimes there's nobody to pour your heart in pour your heart into. Sometimes you are struggling and nobody even knows you are going through all of it alone. Sometimes sometimes you are in pain and the only person around is you. On days when there's nobody to hold you until you feel better, resort resort to writing about your feelings. Nobody has read them. It's a way of letting it all out of your system so you don't feel heavy anymore. You're so amazing, but you keep forgetting that amazing people deserves amazing things, not anxious about not anxious thoughts and a heavy heart. You deserve to carry so much joy within yourself that you can feel your heart overflowing. You deserve the best pancakes in the world, coffee and that tastes like heaven, people who supports you at all times, a family that understood what unconditionally love means, and parasites is parasites it everyday unending hope in your soul, fresh flower boutiques, someone to hold you on days when life get complicated, soothing soothing sunsets and rain-kissed afternoons. You deserve so much more than your anxiety is convincing you to believe. You deserve the kind of happiness that makes you wonder if it's all really happening. If your life is in fact synonymous with the word of happiness. കുറച്ച് വായിച്ചോളൂ, എനിക്കറിയാം, എനിക്ക് ഉറക്കം പറഞ്ഞു. ഞാൻ പോയി മുഖം കഴുകിയിട്ടൊന്ന് വെള്ളമൊക്കെ കുടിച്ചിട്ട് വരാം. റൈറ്റ് ടോൺ ബ്ലൂ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഉള്ളത്. സെറ്റിംഗ്സ് ആൻഡ് ഫിൽറ്റേഴ്സ് ഓൾ മെസ്സേജസ്. I don't think your expectations were the problem. You do so much for the people you love, and therefore you expect things from them too, and that's completely okay. You are not supposed to keep giving and giving and giving without receiving even an ounce of affections from someone. And no, you are not asking for too much. You are barely even asking for the bare minimum. Love, support, care, affections, and respect aren't things you need to yearning for. People will gaslight you into believing that you need to lower your expectations. They will tell you are the problem because you don't love them unconditionally. Why must you love someone unconditionally when they don't feel the same way about you, when they don't want to love you unconditionally too? You deserve joy even if someone you loved a lot stole it away and left without giving you closure. You deserve peace even if you have grown up in a house that could never be your home. You deserve sanity even if the world around you is determined to drive you crazy. You deserve calm even if people keep trying to put you through storms. You deserve to be loved for who you are. You deserve to be loved for who you are, even if people keep trying to put you through storms. You deserve to be loved for who you are. You deserve to be loved for who you are, even if people keep trying to put you through storms. You deserve to be loved for who you are, even if people keep trying to put you through storms. You deserve to be loved for who you Even if the people around you have convinced you to believe you don't deserve to be loved, don't deserve to be loved. You deserve to laugh until your stomach hurts, even if people have hurt you in the past. Don't forget that you deserve all the great things in the world just because the you peoples around you have failed to give them to you. Life can't always sucks. Things can't always downhill. Your worth will be seen by the right people at the right time, and life will give up on the idea of hurting you too. People can choose not to believe in your dreams. They can choose to push you down and hurt you, and that's not a problem. People are seldom okay with seeing other people grown. The problem begins when you start subscribing to their ideas and thoughts, when you start believing that just because they don't believe in you, you shouldn't believe in yourselves either. That just because they think you are bound to fail, you will fail. Because believing that someone else gets to decide how far you are destined to go. The people is not other people's lack of belief in you, but that fact that you're convinced you're right. You couldn't be more wrong, okay? You can achieve anything you want to in life. You can reach anywhere you intend to reach. You can be whoever you aim to be. And if nobody was told you this yet, hear it from me. I believe in you. You're worth it. There are moments when all we need is someone to listen to us. Sometimes sometimes all of you crave for this someone to whom you can pour your heart out without thinking, twice without the fear of judgment. Someone who doesn't judge your emotional state, someone who doesn't question or invalidate your feelings, someone willing to provide you with comfort beyond logic and reasoning, someone who understood who to be there, how to stay with someone who hurts until they feel better. There are people who care about you enough to listen to you without judging you or trying to convince you of the correct course of action. They know at that moment that you don't need advice. You just need someone to vent to. They are your people, so keep them close always. Yeah. You had to go through the pain to become this relent- relentless soldier. Even pain is scared of. You deserve to being watch cute cat videos on the internet. Put on the cozy hoodie and read a book in peace. Rewatch your favorite shows and listen to the birds sitting on your win, windowsill, windowsill, singing sweet songs. Take an afternoon nap with Nari, a care in the world. Set the AC temperature the way you like it. Order your favorite food and explore new movies. You deserve to be easy on yourself on days when life gets over, overwhelming. You must choose to be kind, gentle, and nice to yourself on days when you're extremely difficult to do so. It's okay to stop and smell the rose. It's okay to relax for a while and reju- rejuvenate. You don't have to lose yourself in productivity race just become everyone else is doing it. In case nobody has told you this lately, you don't have to keep struggling at the expense of your sanity. People's loves for you can be inconsistent, but your love and respect for yourselves cannot be. There are days even you hurt yourself more than everyone else ever can. You say the worst thing yourself without thinking twice. You bully yourself. You question all your achievements. You make your feelings so small. It's concerning. If you value yourself only when you are shining bright, when everything's working out of for you and life is going to great, you don't value yourself at all. You value your achievements, worldly accomplishment, worldly accomplishment. It's not you, it's not you whom you care about, it's what you are, you are doing and achieving. In this if this is the case, you are not different from your toxic ex who loved who loved you only when it was consistent. You need to love yourself even at your worst. One days when nothing is working out for you and you are falling. One day even life is a complete mess and the world is punishing you away. On on days when hope is a distant dreaming and holding yourself together becomes default. Dare to love yourself when it's default. Dare to show kindness towards yourself when this when it doesn't come easily to you. It's okay to let someone go when you are trying to be kinder yourself. Someone who always makes you feel bad about yourself. Someone who insults you in front of other people and then calls in a joke. Someone who doesn't respect you enough to believe in your dreams. Someone who mocks your dreams. Someone who feels great by making you feel horrible. So many people are a part of your life, but not many deserve stay in your life. There are people who treat you terribly, and you still put up with the behavior because you don't want to let them go. You are hurting yourself, and they are hurting you. They are hurting you too. If you love yourself, please don't surround yourself with toxic people, people who cannot respect you and are determined to make you feeling terrible will continue to do something until you chunk them out of your life. This is your sign to do it right now. Terrible days becomes good days when you get rid to terrible people. Sometimes you overthink because of the things that have happened to you in past. In someone you loved broke your heart. You question the intentions of everyone who comes next. Any person who shows interest in you is pushed away by you. You doesn't trust people easily anymore. You find it harder to open up to people. It's difficult for you to talk people about your feelings. In case you can relate to this, please remember that not everyone is going to shatter your heart. Not everyone will ridicule your feeling. Not everyone will walk away from your life easily. Don't close your heart to open people because of the actions and one inconsiderating person. Part of loving yourself is also acknowledging that you are someone who deserves boundless love and being open to receiving it. It's okay to take some time to trust someone or get into a relationship when them, but they isn't not okay to entirely give up on the idea of love because of someone who caused the kind of damage who had never imagined. You deserve to be loved, and you should never tell yourself otherwise. If you feel like taking a break, allow yourself to take one. If you feel like going on a trip, don't think twice. If you feel like calling a friend to tell them you miss them, do it immediately. Don't overthink about things that don't deserve second thoughts. You are not a war zone. Your life isn't a battle. Not everything has to be carefully planned and executed. It's okay to be impulsive. It's okay let and executed. It's okay to impulsive. Sorry. It's let your heart guide your actions. Sometimes Feel your feelings completely in order to complete understood yourself and learn what exactly your heart craves for. Take the decisions that give peace to your heart and soothe your soul. Consistent happiness comes with consistent self-love. When good things finally start happening in your life, I hope you will do better than thinking about what will happen. If it all ends, I hope you will embrace them with open arms and remind yourself that you deserve way more than that. You deserve the kind of happiness you have not even dreamed of having, the kind of joy that will astonish even you. Don't think about the worst outcomes possible. Expect the best and doesn't settle for anything less. Okay. Remember back in school when the teacher used to make star and smileys in your notebooks when your handwriting would be nice. Remember how happy that used to make you. You need to rediscover enjoy in the small things in life. You need to release small achievements. Little victories mean a lot. Trust me. Celebrate yourself for the things you can convincingly forget to clap for. You completed an assignment on time and submitted it. Be proud of yourself. You didn't mess anything up. The end of week at work. Be proud of yourself. You made a special meal for your parents. Be proud yourself. You took time out and reconnect with a friend. You were not, you were losing touch with. Be proud yourself. Nobody gets to decide what's inconsequentially in your life and what matters. If someone puts a smile on your face, it is worth celebrating and cheering. I hope you stop expecting yourself to be perfect all time. I hope don't criticize yourself too much when things go wrong and remind yourself that you are only human and it's okay to fall apart sometimes. I hope you does not stop yourself being vulnerable because you always expect too much from yourself. I hope you don't lose sleep over situations you had no control over. I hope you don't sacrifice your peace over things you did not see coming. The truth is, you are imperfect, and so is everyone else. That's what connects us all to each other. We are allowed to mess up. We are allowed to heartbroken. We are allowed to shatter at times. Please don't be cruel to yourself. Promise me you will be kinder yourself. You can spend lifetime knocking on doors that are determined not to open, and it won't change anything. Stop trying to build space for yourself in the hearts of people who are living happily without you. Try to find happiness outside of them. You are overthinking day in and day out because someone who didn't even think twice before hurting you. You are breaking yourself because of someone whose love for you was a smoke break, a mere pastime. You don't need to cry over people who want brother wiping your tears. You don't need to overthink because someone who isn't thoughtful at all. Stop spending your life chasing after people who you need to let go of. One day you will look back and smile, and a smile will cover your face. You will realize how strong you have been along, all along. Okay, guys. ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 വായിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇനി ചാപ്റ്റർ 2 അടുത്ത ദിവസങ്ങളിൽ വായിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ഇത് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് തോന്നുന്നവർക്ക് താഴെ കമൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ആൻഡ് കേൾക്കുന്നവർ പിന്നെ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ട് കേൾക്കണം എന്നുള്ളവർക്ക് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടിരിക്കുക. ആൻഡ് ഇത്ര നേരമായിട്ട് വേറെ കമൻ്റ് ഒന്നും ഇടണം കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല. ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓക്കെ. വി വിൽ കണ്ടിന്യൂ റീഡിങ്. ഇത് ആക്ച്വലി 86 പേജ് സംതിങ്ങേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ ഇതെന്തായാലും വായിച്ച് തീർത്തിരിക്കും. ഇത് വായിച്ച് തീർന്നിട്ട് കൊടുക്കണോ അല്ലെ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യണോ എന്ന് എനിക്കൊരു ഡൗട്ട്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്താ തോന്നുന്നു അത് കമൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ഐ വിൽ ഡു വാട്ട് ഐ ക്യാൻ ഡു ബെറ്റർ. സോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളത് നിങ്ങളുടെ കമൻറ്റിൽ അറിയിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണേ. ബൈ.